Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome to the wheat field. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Today is what? November the 10th, I think. November 10th, 2022. But whenever you get this message, it's still now. So come on in. Come on in. Welcome. Welcome to the wheat field. This is your girl, La T. Your favorite channel messenger. We just gonna keep claiming it. Yes, we are. We are just gonna keep claiming it. I say, you're supposed to speak that thing out like it's sure enough for real, and I feel it. I do. I feel it in my spirit that I am going to be. I am the favorite channel messenger. Why not? It's my dream, so I get to dream it as big as I want to. What are you dreaming on today? Pray tell. Whatever it is, make it as big as you want it to be. I mean, as big as your mind can make it. And if you can't get no bigger in your own mind, go into your spirit, into your kingdom self, that real you that's down up in here in this gut space, and see what they say you look like. I mean, they might show you something that you ain't never even seen before. And it's happened to me. I believe it could happen to you. We pulling out some cards, y'all. It's going to be a tarot kind of day. So far, we got some empowering questions going on. We can stop dropping our stuff all over the place. Yeah. We got some empowering questions. We got some mindful messages, too. We got a little African goddess going on. We about to get that out. Ooh, they spilling out. So maybe it's something in that root that really wants to jump out and talk to us today. So we're going to check that out as well. Get these out here. Which way? Where did this go? Chakra. What is? Okay, that going up there. Spirit has to let me know where to put the cards at, you know. So we can get everything lined up. We got some Divine Feminine. This is my love deck. It talks about the power of love. Where do you want this? At the end, yeah, because love heals everything. I believe. It do. It really, really do. You know. And it's been nice, you guys. We are up to 117 subscribers. I am so excited. I didn't put our warning out here, did we? Where do you want this wisdom? You don't want the wisdom deck? Okay, well, we're going to put that back. Is that for later? All right. Not for this one. We're going to put that right on back over here. Yeah. So, I don't know if we did our disclaimer. This is the Terrace and We Tarot show. You're sure enough never know what you're going to get. So if you're still sitting here and you're still vibing so far, you're trying to figure out where is this chick going? What is this all about? This is where testimony meets tarot. Testimony and tarot. So we read from all kinds of scripture. We look at how the source, our infinite God, the eternal Lord of all, has spoken to its plane, its wheat field, its creation, all over space-time continuum. Whatever we can get our hands on in this little 3D plane, I mean, it's kind of limited, but we can see what we can see. And whatever we can see, we use. I mean, whether it's the tears and the tests that we are supposed to grow through, growing through our current situation, or if it's the blessings and the peace of creation itself, the flow of the water, the leaves, the trees, the seasons, the stars, and the procession of the equinox, you know, grand stuff like that, to just how your cells work in the body. All of it has a word from the infinite intelligence, the great mind of our source, the eternal Lord of all. Yes, and it left an imprint, a word on everything that it is in creation. We are all bound by the breath of life, the force of creation that binds us, that moves, the Father's energetic force. It's moving force, it's connecting force, it's binding force. We breathe in and we exchange it out, right? It binds and connects all of us. I got to get this sip. So hopefully y'all done rose, y'all rising and shining, because we need a sip. Y'all, I'm not a big fan of my brand of coffee that I bought this week, but we're going to get through it. We've been putting a little extra stuff in there to kind of make it taste, you know, too much more pleasing. You want an empowering question? Yeah. We prayed a little bit already, but we need to bless each deck of cards. So if y'all can stay around here, again, another warning. This could be cooking with cold Crisco. You remember back in the day when we had that old school Crisco before they told us it was killing us and turning into white chalk into in our heart arteries and stuff, which is weird because if your body is like at 98, 99 degrees, why is it still cold? Anywho, that was a squirrel moment. I get those. Bear with me. This could be like cooking with cold Crisco. You for real. Like it could start off slow. Like right now we feel slow. We really ain't woke up all the way. Even though we done had our spiritual shower, re-anointed ourselves, all of that stuff for the day. Get that fresh anointing in there for the day. Sasha's over there having herself a ball with the box. So if y'all hear that rustling, that's her. Anywho, what was we saying? We anointed ourselves. We got to sip, but it still feels slow. Sometimes it could be a cold Crisco kind of day where I get it out the can and put it in the pan. Most High come through and put some heat on it and we get to cooking. Dropping some nuggets, you know. Some other days, it'd be like chili. Or a pot roast in the slow cooker where you just have to let it simmer because it's something hearty for you to get, you know, something to really think on and chew on. We don't know what kind of day it's going to be right now. It can heat up. Right now, I still feel that lump of Crisco, like it's thick. So I got to get another sip. Yes. We starting to feel some caffeine flow through these cells right now. Okay. Let's get ready to get it, y'all. Empowering questions. Empowered minds. Always question. Yeah, we question everything. We go to school to get indoctrinated. You know what I mean? And it tells us not to. They say think, but then again, only think in this way. We don't buy that for 1 minute. I ain't buying it. No, we gonna think. We gonna think on this here thing. We want this one or this one. This one right here. Okay. Get this crystal on here. We have to pray over each deck of cards. We have to give each deck its reverence, okay? So you might have to sit with me for a spell through that, but we finna get underway. We finna get it on. We done put it off the pan. We done pulled the pan out and put it on the stove. We getting the Crisco out now, okay? We getting it out. We putting it in the pan. Let's see what kind of heat Most High put. Come on, Most High, the eternal Lord of all. Yes. Come on in here and put some heat on this thing. Bless these cards. Use these cards as your messages, your tools to deliver a message through me, your surrendered, willing vessel, messenger, to edify self onto you so that I may edify you. Give me something to edify your wheat field so that they may be edified. And when we unite over this common cause, we sure enough to edify you. Isn't that right, Holy Father? Yes. So, if there's anything in this space, any energies that will come to against me, you know the ones that you threw down here and that they are condemned to roam to and fro all day long seeking who they can devour, please block them out. Increase our lumens that we shine so bright that they cannot enter this space. Whoo! Lift us up. Yes, Holy Father. You're the one to brighten the light, to brighten the lumens. Give us what we need on this day. Protect us, protect us, protect us. Is there anything else that I should pray at this time? Will you seal us with your ashe? Ashe. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. Get this crystal on my hand, too. All right. We gonna learn today. What we gonna learn today, Father? Come on and bring it in here. What we gonna learn today? I hope y'all having a good day. I hope you off to a great start. That has been beautiful. Do you want this? Do you want this? Okay. You want something else? This one too? This? All right. Anything else? No. You sure? Well, I don't know why I'm asking the Lord of all of it. It's sure. Huh? Father be stopping like, didn't I tell you? And then do the parent look. I could feel it in the inside. The parent look where it be like, ah! Get this card. First one up. What is the most courageous thing I've done? How did it make me feel? What is the most courageous thing you've done? Think on that. Lottie, what is the most courageous thing you've done? Was it jump up and move to New York? Was it jump up and move to Arizona? I don't know. Was it jumping on camera and putting your gift all the way out there? Yeah, baby. You talking about somebody putting this here gift on full display? Look, people will call you crazy. I told y'all my oldest daughter, who's 26, wanted to put me in a straitjacket. Yeah, wanted to put me in one of them little white trucks in a jacket with the buckles in the back. What is going on with my mama? See, they always knew that I was a little, I mean, I guess they my kiddos, so they really don't know if that's strange or not unless you compare it to other people's parents. But, the ability to see stuff and kind of know stuff and be intuitive, it's always been there. But to sit and talk in the spirit to the eternal Lord of all, the infinite intelligence, and use the breath of life, and some of the things that I have been able to witness and see and do and feel and experience, and then to come on here and share all of that with you all, to put it on display, yeah, that's pretty courageous. So, do you have a gift, beloved? Something that you are holding back because you feel like you're going to be ostracized or isolated or misunderstood? What is it that you want to produce, that you know that's there? You know it, you feel it. And it's something that you secretly marvel at, like, ooh. Because I'm telling y'all, if y'all could see how I dance in the spirit, do Tai Chi in the spirit, wield energy, Reiki. I've never done these things. Things that I have never, ever seen am I able to do. And then I'll run across a video of somebody doing it and realize that I received that information and those downloads from the eternal Lord of all, its infinite intelligence, the ability to tap into the all and have what you are seeking delivered onto you. I am in control of my energy. Right? I can wield that. I can use it. I can affect your energy from here. Never knew I could do that until something told me to study Reiki. And I was like, oh, is that what that is? Huh. Didn't even know. So, what is it that you have in you that you just instinctually know? And that you just, you don't share it with anybody else. It's personal. It's really, really, intimate and personal with you. Yeah. Next one, you ready? Okay. Whew. What kind of advice would my old self give to my current self? Ooh, to get started early. To believe in you, beloved. Believe. Believe, believe, believe. We talk about belief versus unbelief all the time. Belief versus unbelief. I believe that I'm in a system way bigger than me. Like the sun, the moon, the stars. Even if we look out to Andromeda, that's a whole galaxy. M51, yeah. What about Arcturus and Betelgeuse? They're huge. If we were at the point in space and time continuum where Arcturus or Betelgeuse sits, you would not even be able to see Earth. It would be invisible from that viewpoint. And if Earth, beloved, this grand big planet that we third rock from the sun, and from that point is invisible, then what are you? And then break that down to bacteria. Because from the point of view of bacteria, what are you? Perception is amazing, right? I would say to my old self would say to my current self, develop a sense of perception that says you are the greatest you, and it's okay for you to strive to reach that, to display that, to be that, to just be you, in your fullness, in your greatness, right? I look back and I can see why I did a lot of things that I did. Why I was often off to myself. Why I was set aside. Where I never quite, fit in. Because I honestly just don't fit in. I just don't. And that's okay. I've come to the point where I am safe and free, knowing that I fly in a whole different space. There isn't a whole lot of, in my mental mindset, there isn't a lot of people around in that space that can bring together all the pieces of the eternal Lord of all. Just saying that, eternal Lord of all is huge. And when we say all, we mean all of creation. All of creation, everything in existence, including the intelligence in the breath, the force of life, is the eternal Lord of all who sits above, created everything, everything. To just go into that and be like, well, if the eternal Lord of all created everything, it created me. And it created me specifically, beautifully, and wonderfully designed to be exactly as I am. And to develop me earlier in life, I wonder where this gift would be. That's Sasha, y'all. Going on. She like to come over here and do her thing while she channeling. I told y'all that's my glam fur baby. Because I ain't no grandma. My 26-year-old don't have no babies yet, but that's her baby. So she like to do her thing. Y'all to see that every day. Come around here. Anywho, what do you want, Spirit, now to say anything else about this? Source says to be all you can be now. Now. To be all that you can be now. Because when is it not now, beloved? We talk about that all the time. No matter what day you find this, it's still now. It's right now. Doesn't matter what day you find it. It's now. It ain't going to be this now, but it'll be a new now. And whenever that new now is, it's still now. It doesn't matter. Because everything is happening now. Everything is happening. And that's a trip. That everything is happening now. Yep. Everything that could happen is happening now. It's happening now. Anyway, are we done with that? Would you like a card? Which one? Mindful Messages. All right. Which one? Crystal, this one. All right. Thank you, our eternal Lord of all. Thank you so much for coming and being with us. Thank you for gifting me, for blessing me. Thank you for my humility and my surrenderance and my obedience to your word. Thank you so much for using me as a messenger. Please use these cards as tools to be able to deliver the message onto your we feel. Please edify me so that I may edify you. Please give me a message that will be edifying to your wheat so that they may be edified for your sake and edification. Please allow us to come together and unite so that we may come together under a common cause, a common mindset, knowing that we are connected for your edification. Is there anything else I should pray? If we are in alignment, please seal this space and brighten our lumen so that nothing may enter to come to distort, disillusion, or to threaten anything against this message. Please keep it pure, keep it safe, keep us safe as we channel and as we journey. If you are ready and say it, so shall it be, so shall it be. Please seal us with your Ashe. Ashe, y'all, let's get it. Ooh, thank you so much for always obliging me through the prayer. We have to pray. We have to pray over each day. And prayers are, it's authentic. It's not, this ain't no, is it an authentic prayer? Yes, every single time. It is not anything that's rehearsed or, I ain't no pastor where it's like I pray the same thing every day or every time. We try to, make sure we get those tenets in there every single time. Yeah, because we want to make sure that we say it. We get it right. We get all that needs to be said in there. Every time that we have to say it. But, thank you. I appreciate you. Did I tell you that? I appreciate you for coming back by here. I do. I appreciate every one of you that comes in and comes back by. I do. Spirit said, get this in here. You want this? No? Anything? Let's see. Is it this? Eternal Lord of all. Please pull a card that you would like to have for your wheat field. Is it in this? Is there something you would like to say? Please. Now? Is it now? Source says to rise, lift, lift, lift up, lift up, lift ourselves from we're here, and to lift ourselves up. Are we lifting ourselves? Who's lifting? Oh, the source of all. So we should seek you to raise ourselves, to raise our lumens, to brighten our light. Yes, to brighten the light, to raise ourselves up. Okay. Is there anything else, Father? Will you please choose a card for your wheat field? Is it in this pile? Okay. This. What is? This. This one. This. Father says to return to the body. To breathe, to meditate. Yes. Is there anything else in here? Okay. To breathe, to meditate, guys, to return to yourself. Breathing puts your focus back on your body, and it helps you to realize your warning system, what it is that's going on with you, what it is that you should focus on, and it helps you see the real of thoughts, what you need to release and detach from. Is there something in here? This? My own energy, what you need to detach from. Yeah. Even though you may love being there for other people, sometimes you have to realize to help somebody else, you need to pull back. You need to be mindful of your own energy when you're attempting to help other people. I mean, even in this space, you know, we have to be mindful of people who want to seek the information, who are seeking and who are open to it. You can't just beat people down with change. You just can't. Do you want anything in here? Is there anything else in this deck? No. Turn it over. This is in reverse. Should it be? Okay. Yeah. Follow my joy. Follow my joy. So this may be for somebody who is expending their energy in other places, trying to help other people, and it might be draining your joy. Could be draining your joy, Father says. Yeah, returning to the body. Returning to the body. So, make sure that you are paying attention to you, beloved. Make sure that you're paying attention to you, to your own energy, how you're trying to help other people out. Because, again, you know, if you are not following your own path of joy and you putting all your energy on something else, or if all of your energy is being held up trying to help other people and they are not doing their part, it is going to suck out your joy. And you are going to have to come back. Father recommends come back to taking care of you, returning to your body. When I am caught up in a stressful moment, I can move my awareness to my body. Is my jaw clenched? Is my body tense? How is my posture, right? This helps me to see where I can relax, and let go of tension. Now I can focus, return to any situation more calm and present. I can focus. I can return to any situation more calm and present. So, breathing, careful of your own energy, things that are sapping out your joy. Follow my joy says, today I will write down 10 things I enjoy doing, the things that make me feel good and raise my mood. Then I will pick one for as many as I feel, or as many as I feel guided to do. Just pick one thing, or as many as you want, right? And do it. And when you're having fun and enjoying life, I'm in a state that is allowing for all that I desire. Having fun and experiencing joy brings more joy to you. Anything that you are mentally and physically experiencing, you call more of that in, right? You call it in. So if you're experiencing joy and you're living and just feeling that joy, you will call more joyous situations to you. If you're ruminating on other things that are not so joyous, you will call those things in, those types of situations, those types of scenarios, right? So be very careful on what you're ruminating on. Be very careful of how you're feeling, your emotion, your own energy. And when you feel that tension, bring your mind and your body, your stress down by breathing. Coming back to a relaxed state. Just take a few minutes, maybe 30 seconds. It doesn't even take very long. Most people, that's what I say, count to 10 or count from 10 backwards. Sometimes 10 is not enough. You have to pull yourself back really and just get yourself into a space where you can do a minute and just breathe and pull yourself away from the busyness, the noise, the chaos, I feel, of the day. Ready? Okay, anything else that we should say? Where's this? This one? This one? Okay. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you, Holy Father, the infinite Lord, the eternal Lord of all. Thank you so much for being here. Please use these cards as your tools to deliver a message. Deliver that message through me, your willing vessel, willing and surrendered vessel. Thank you so much to deliver this message, not only for self-edification so that I may edify you, but edify your wheat field so that they may be edified and edify you. And let us come together under a common mindset so that we may unite and edify you, our eternal Lord of all. Thank you so much for blessing us. Please seal this space and keep these messages from distortion and disillusion as we deliver them. All things we ask according to your authority to call all things by your infinite intelligence and bind and connect us with your breath of life. Is there anything else that we should pray? Please seal us with your Ashe. Ashe, y'all, let's get it. Let's get it. Get that crystal energy on these hands. Yes. Get that breath on these cards. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Father. Thank you for being here. Thank you guys again. They appreciate you sitting with me through as we bless each deck. Again, do you want anything in here yet? We haven't pulled nothing out, but that energy is heavy. I feel it. That energy is heavy, y'all. It's heavy. Yes, we got seasons here. Seasons. It's a time for everything. Divine timing. Yes, that's here. We also have fearless love. Yes, going forward fearlessly. Fearlessly. We are faithful. We have fearless love because we are faithful. We have faithful love. Faithful, faithful, faithful. Faithful to the Most High, the eternal Lord of all. Yes, yes. That which called all things. All things. Made everything. Everything in creation did it make. Yes. Called by his infinite intelligence. Left a word on everything too. We could read everything. Father says, seeking ye shall find. Knocking it shall be open. Asking it shall be given unto thee. Yes, if we ask, we go right to your source and ask. The Father is right there. You want any one of these? Okay. Do you want this? This one? This? This? Father, the eternal Lord of all, do we have the right deck? Yes. Why is it that I cannot feel the energy? It's so subtle. Is it this? Okay. Mask. Mask is here. It's a challenge. Self-serving is not your nature. Father is saying that self-service is not our nature, right? Is one of the mass serving of self? Is it mass conformity? Okay. So I feel that Father is saying to us, our eternal Lord is saying that we're wearing masks. Of course, we're covered in conformities, right? And those conformities cover up, I believe, your true gift. What is the most courageous thing you've done? It might be to try and take off the mask, to release the conformity, and just be your natural self, right? What is it that you are naturally designed to do? And have you come into that realization? What advice on my life would my old self give to my current self? When you look at your old self and you look at you, gifts wasted. Father is saying gifts wasted because of our conformities. We're not taking the boldness and the courage to come out and to share our gifts. Each one of us are endowed with something special, something unique. All of us were made and designed, uniquely designed. And if you could be your unique self and release the mask, the conformities that are stopping you from being you, then your own energy will be put to good use. It'll help you write this Follow Your Joy and put you in a state where you are going after the things that you are joyful about. And Father is recommending that you pay attention to your body, especially in stressful moments, because there's something in that stressful moment that's triggering you, probably trying to push you to use your own energy and to follow that joy, to get into your service. Is that right? Yes. Is there anything else here? Okay. Help me out, Father, help me out. Is it this? Yeah. Is it here? Here? This? Okay. Yeah. Father says this, to level up. Doing this will help you level up. It'll help you get to where you want to go. Removing your energy off of the things that are not serving you. Again, you may be a person that wants to help everybody, help a lot of people out. You know what I mean? But if that right there is not, is draining you, I feel it's draining you. It's not allowing you to follow your joy, right? Is it draining them, Father? Yes. And is it having them follow their own joy? No. They are not getting joy from their service or from the help that they are providing. No, they are not. Oh, and Father is saying that you return to your body so that you could feel the stress that's there. Become aware of what is really going on in your emotional space. Yes, 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 yes. And it is affected by the mass, the conformities that you have. Is it the conformities from the past that they are carrying through? And they need to release it so that we can level up. Yeah. Is that right? Okay, fine. Okay, is there anything else in here? Yes. Is it here? Where is the card? Is it here? Is it in this deck? Is this deck done? Okay. Put that down. All right, ready for some chakra? Father said, let's see what's blocking us. Let's see what's blocking us. This is very sensitive, y'all. Yeah, very sensitive. Again, the readings, I think yesterday, the day before, was very, very sensitive. Almost like I had to really stop and dig in and listen and feel where the Father is pushing me in order to get the right one, right? To find the right one, to find the right. And I feel like it's a word in that. It is. There's a word in that. And the reason why it's so subtle, because sometimes, I mean, I'm talking about Father know how to push. Like, this right here. Pop something out. Throw it across the table. I want you to look at this. Throw some stuff up and be like, under here. And then some days it's so light that I really have to dig into it and pay very close attention to the subtleness, the subtle movements. I feel subtle, very light, like almost like a whisper. Like a whisper, yeah. Yeah, come on and let's get these cards, Father. Eternal Lord of all, yes, thank you so much for being here and being with us. I humble myself and I surrender unto you, become a willing messenger for you to reside. Please inhabit. Please pull the cards that you would have to edify me so that I may be edifying unto you. Edify your weak. Give the message so that they may be edified for self, and then they can edify you and serve that up. Let us come together under a common mindset, Holy Father, the eternal Lord of all, that we may be edifying unto you. For we are your wheat, and we are called for good bread. Help us to become so. Increase our lumens, increase our light. Yes, yes, nourish us. For we live every day, not just by bread alone, but every word that comes from you, Holy Father. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please, if we are in alignment, seal us with your ashe. Is there anything else we should pray? Source says to rise, to raise up, increase, brighten. Yes. How do we do that? Seek the eternal Lord of all. Always. Always. Please, are we ready to be sealed? Give us your ashe. All right, y'all, let's get it. Got to get that crystal energy on these hands. Thank you again. I appreciate your kindness sitting with me through that. Yes, yes, we have to do it every single time. Father says we got one more deck to go. We will pray over that deck as well. We have to give each deck its individual reverence. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And ask the Father to use each deck. You know, it's energies around here that like to come and seek and distort. And I found, you know, that praying over each deck and giving each deck its reverence helps to seal each deck. Because they will find any crease or crevice, you know, to try and get in here. So one of the things that I also started to pray was that the Father increase our lumens, our brightness, our light so bright that it blinds and blocks out anything that tries to come against this space. You know, because those energies, they are attracted to the light, but they cannot stand in the light. They cannot. So if your light is shining so bright, you know, then you can keep them on the outside. You want this border. Yes, look at that, baby. Joy. Look at that. Wasn't we just talking about following your own joy? We got to get that in the right situation. Pulling back your energy and focusing on that self. You want this one too? All right, yeah, because your self-worth. Yes, self-worth is here. Father said it's in a challenge. Maybe you are putting your energy out into other people in other places, looking for validation or support that you should be giving on to you. Have you gotten into your mirror and did them affirmations and say your I am statements? I am, I am, I am. You want this? No, but that's a good energy, huh? Father said that expansion is here. In order for you to expand, because again, level up is at the end. Level up, level up, level up right here. But Father said expansion, level up. You have to get back into this joy. And your joy is blocked by your extension of energy into other spaces. Yes. Yeah, complacency is here too. Forgiveness. That's also there. Is there anything else in this chakra? Okay. All right. You know. So Father says again, yeah, pulling back your own energy and being mindful of it. You can help people, but you give them the information that they are seeking. Seeking, beloved, seeking. You know, give them the information. Teach a man to fish, and then you don't have to feed them every day. You teach them to fish. You don't fish for them. It's a difference. It's a difference, beloved. It's a difference. Yes, come on. Because they sucking out your joy. Whatever this is sucking out your joy. And we know there's vampires out here, energy vampires that will seek to suck you dry. And then you be trying to figure out how to get back into your body because everything is stressful. You could feel it locked up in you. So what advice would my old self give to my current self? Stay away from people that's unhappy and unlucky. Avoid the unhappy and the unlucky. Avoid the unfortunate. You know, it's a thing in that. It's okay to help somebody and give them a little bit of something. Yeah, be impartial. You can be balanced with it. That balance, yes, because they will keep you from developing your own abundance because all of your energy is going to other places. They have to learn how to create their own abundance, that the creation itself is abundant and is enough for all of us. Yes, it is. Because for each one of us, we have the ability to manifest our own abundance. We do. And if they are not learning or wanting to learn what it is that they can do to get to their joy, they will suck your joy out of you. They will suck it out of you. And that's some wisdom. It is. Be wise in your actions and how you give out your energy, Father says. Being wise in that will lead you right back into your joy. Is there anything else? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Come on with it, Father. Y'all feel that little heat coming on? I told you it was feeling kind of slow, kind of pot roast today, kind of chilly kind of day. Put it in a slow cooker. Just let it go around because this is definitely something to chew on. This is some heavy stuff. You want these? I said it's something to chew on. It's some heavy stuff, right? Okay, wait till we get these up here. Heavy stuff. Mysticism. Yeah. And a challenge. Maybe, yeah, self-discovery. You're a mystery to yourself. These conformities, the mask, self-worth is in a challenge, and mysticism in a challenge. What advice on life would my old self give to my current self? You may not know. You are still discovering. What is the most courageous thing you've done? How did it make you feel? That's a question to answer. Self-discovery is going to help you unravel and reveal your gifts. And is going to write this self-worth. Yes. Because maybe, do you even feel like you're worthy of your gift? Maybe not. That's a challenge to reckon with. If you are a person and the eternal Lord of all comes and sits with you, that could put you in a position to say, who am I to be worthy of your presence? That's mystery. Who are you for the eternal Lord of all to come and rest with you and to speak through you? Is there something in your lineage that you know not? That's wisdom, to discover who you are. The mysticism of who you are. Unraveling. Why have you been covered up? What's affecting, impacting your self-worth? Why you don't see it? Humility. And I feel humility onto detriment. Not necessarily just being humble for ego's sake, like to humble yourself. But maybe you just don't realize what you are worth. Or how the Most High God, our eternal Lord, sees you. Do you want this one too? Dissipating. Yeah. Now this beloved is sitting here. But sitting here watching. Is it watching life? The spirit is sitting there trying to tell them to move, but they not moving. Watching things go by, I feel. Yeah. Could be watching me, I don't know. Or you're watching other people. Look what just fell out, y'all. Yeah. Discovery. Right on top of wisdom and my own energy. Discovery. Pulling your energy back to discover self. Yes. Leads you into wisdom and writes this joy. Is there anything that belongs here is in this day? Yes? Okay. Yeah. Discovering self. Self-discovery. Do you want this? Is there it down here? Discovering self is a wise thing. It's going to definitely release this mysticism. And when you discover who you are, this self-worth will write, your mysticism will write, you will remove the mask. That'll write itself too. That'll definitely cause you into wisdom. And your joy, oh yeah. Was it this? Confusion. Confusion. Return to the body. When I'm caught up in a stressful moment, I can move my awareness to my body. It's not just stress, it's confusion. Confusion. So, wisdom, joy, and confusion. What's the confusion? Chaos. So, gaining self-discovery and wisdom here, you moving into something that's joyous, is confusing. Confusing for who? Self. And not really sure how they're going to level up. Are they sure? No, they don't see it. The self-worth is capturing, yeah. Do they feel worthy of this? Again, I was feeling humility on to detriment. Is there anything else in here? No. Do you want the bottom energy? No. Okay. Top. Passion is at the bottom. Father says don't want that though. Do you want this? Ready for some love? Let's get some love out. Yes. Thank you, Father. Which crystal? This one? Okay. The eternal Lord of all, please, thank you so much. Give us your energy. Use these cards, Father. Use these cards as tools, a tool to deliver your message onto me so that I may be edified. I am your willing, surrendered vessel, messenger, here to deliver the message to your wheat field. Edify me so that I may edify you, the source, that I may deliver the message that you bring to edify your wheat so that they may be edified. And then we can unite under a common cause, a common mindset, so that we can come together and unite. Whew. And when we do that, yes, 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 yes. Is that your will for us? Yes. Can you please brighten us? Yes. Blind us. Make it blinding, blinding, blinding. Our light is so strong, it's so bright that it's blinding to anything that will come against us to distort or disillusion. Yes, let it be turned back and confused. Ashe, turn back and confused. Yes. If we are ready to go, is there anything else I should pray? Can you give us the Ashe? All right. Let's get it going. We got to get that energy in here. Yes, I hope y'all done stuck around so far. If you're vibing, subscribe. Make the video a little small and go ahead and subscribe. Hit that red button. Yes, if you are liking it and you care about this message, share it out. Share it out to somebody else you might feel like will get something from it that will also be edified so that they may edify our eternal Lord of all. Yes, that which called all things by its infinite intelligence that binds us with that breath of life. What? We don't know. You want this? What is it? Binds us. We got to finish praying. Binds us with this force of life. Yes, we do. We are bound and we are animated. Yes, we are. Every time you breathe, creation going in and out. You bring it in, push it out, bring it in, put it out, bring it in, push it out, bring it in. All right, y'all. Y'all know. I get a little silly. Get a little animated. Sometimes it's cooking with cold Crisco. We get to frying sometimes and dropping off some nuggets up in that thing. And some days like today, it's just a pot roast. You know, we're going to put it on a slow cooker and let it just chill like a hot summer day. You know, pop in my CD and let it run around. Put my car on cruise and lay back because it's the summertime. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? You come around here, you're going to hear a lot of testifying. You're going to see the tarot, the cards, the crystals. We could be reading from any text. We just never know. We got a couple of scriptures around here, quite a few of them, you know. We also use all kind of texts from business practices to Scrum to power of discipline, the 48 laws of power. We're working on that. And dark psychology and manipulation. How do we see these tares that's coming after us? Because they were sold in, beloved, they were. Yeah, to push you to be great. Yeah, them tares make you dig in. Tares give you the opportunity to testify. And as you testify, as you're going through that situation, and that's leading you to a testimony, you're showing up and see how your lumens got brightened on the other end of that thing, how you came out of the confusion and leveled up. Yeah. That's what happened. And we got to put some love on that. Yes, love is a frequency, beloved. It's a frequency. We could be on that low vibrational, sitting in that bitterness. Yeah, being a bitter Betty. We don't want to be no bitter Betty. We don't want to be no jealous Jenny. We don't want to do none of that. You know what I mean? A lustful Linda. We not going there either. Nope, 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 nope. What do we want to do? We want to be joyous. We want to be sympathetic. Can we be empathetic? Yes. Can we communicate from an understanding standpoint so that we can give each other compassion? That's what I'm looking for. I want to give you guys some compassion. Yes, let's get that on in here. Compassion, so that we could be knowledgeable. Knowledgeable of everything that's in the universe. Yeah, this cosmic egg. Understanding that everything in creation is whole and it's pure potentiality. Anything that the source wants to create, it can. And right on top of your level up, I hold the universe within me. I am the force of an ever expanding love. And we saw the expansion card earlier. Father says, I'm getting ready to expand you. I'm going to expand you, but I'm going to need you to come into your self-worth and understand who you are. Release some of these conformities that's going on over here with these masks and do some self-discovery so that you can write this mysticism. You may be a mystery unto yourself because maybe you looking at what everything else is going on behind the mask. You wearing masks, beloved, take the mask off and be you. You are uniquely designed. Yes. You want this? I give endlessly because the light is without end. My soul is all I need. Yes, let them conformities go. Your soul is all you need. Dig into that and learning you, beloved. Let's get that on in there so you can see. My soul is all I need. Our Lady of Exalted Light. Yes. You are called from light, beloved, called from light, specifically, wonderfully designed. Yes, God, the Most High, our eternal Lord of all. When I say eternal, like doesn't go anywhere, like it is forever, the foundation, the Alpha and Omega, that which called all things. Yes, that's what we're talking about. That's why you would never hear me put a name on it. Name on nothing. Nobody or nothing can ever name the Most High. No, they cannot. You want anything in here? Anything else? Is this done? Is it done? Is there anything else in here? Is there something you would like to say? Please. Source says that I am the Lord of all. Underline. Ashe. Ashe. You are the Lord of all. The eternal Lord of all. That's right. There's nothing above. There's nothing that sit beside. None of that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Do you want this? 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 Which one? This one? All right. Love is my lineage and my gratitude is religion. What's the religion? Gratitude, graciousness. Just being gracious. Love is my lineage. Yes, it's a challenge. Maybe you don't even know your lineage. That could be a thing. Or love, gratitude, gratitude. Gratitude for self, I believe, and the mysteries of self, because your self-worth is in the challenge. Do you want this? Do you want anything else in this deck? No? Turn it over. What'd she say? The enlightened feminine. Yes, my gut instincts is wise beyond reason. I trust my instinct, my intuition to guide me. Your intuition will guide you. Yes. It will guide them where? Right into this cosmic egg energy. I hold the universe within me. I am the force of an ever expanding love. I feel creation. Creation is ever expanding. Creation, the grand cosmic egg, the primordial abyss, the space where everything is limitless potentiality. You are able to become any and everything. The source, our eternal Lord of all, its thoughts, its seeds creation, moving through the breath of life. that force that moves, and it could create any and everything. It created you. It created me. It created the all. Yes, the all. And you can tap into the all, beloved. You can. You are created from it. You are a pixel, a piece of it. And to realize that will change this here self-worth. Oh yes, you will see that there is a seat made just for you. A seat. What are you supposed to do in that seat is still a mystery. You have to discover it. Using your own energy, calling your energy to discover and getting on that pathway to wisdom. We talk about that. Discovery is knowledge. Getting knowledge of self, of creation, what you are in it, and how can you operate. Whoo, come on, Father, and talk to your wheat field, because our joy is in a reverse, because our energy is being sucked on by something else that is not called on to creation. It is a part of creation. It is. And it is doing its design. It is. But if we look at that movie, The Matrix, there's a whole bunch of characters in there that have a specific design. Are you playing your part to the fullest? Have you figured out which character you are? Come on with this thing. I mean, because we had, what is his name? It starts with the M, and want to say Morangian or something like that. But he's the dude that they had to keep going back to get the information so that they can go on through the, because he was like the French man sitting at the table with all of his entourage and like just controlling and living it up behind the scenes. He's the one that had the key maker hostage, right? Searching for the key maker. And is locked up and hostage behind somebody else that's controlling everything. Do you have that cipher spirit where you really just don't want to know? You know, you stuck down in here in this dissipating energy and just would rather watch. You know, Father is calling you to do something else, that your self-worth, that you have a seat somewhere else, that you are to do something else, that you are to realize that you're more than just sitting here in this space. The spirit is speaking to you. This little birdie, oh yeah, it's speaking to you, telling you, come on and get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. And you see she's aged, but once you get up, the Father will restore unto you the years that the cankerworms ate. You will be back, revitalized, restored, renewed. Oh yes. The renewal card isn't out, but I feel it. I feel it. Because once you get on that pathway to discovery and understanding, ooh, Father called me right back to here. Love is my lineage. What's in your lineage? What is your lineage, beloved? Even if you recognize that you are a pixel of creation itself, that lineage comes from the eternal Lord of all. Like, that's where you come from. That's what made you. And from that point on, it may be something else in there that you need to discover about who you are. Maybe it'll help you discover, how you're supposed to be using this energy right here on your pathway to knowledge and wisdom so that you can correct whatever is sucking out your joy and put you back in a rightful place of joy where you belong. Returning to your true self, releasing the tension and all of that stuff, releasing the confusion. Because this chaos right here, it can impact you and your ability to level up, for you to produce, for you to create. That's why we got a bunch of books around here. We know that energy and words, especially the word of the Most High, our eternal Lord of all, has been, history is told by the victor. History, his, is told by the victor. In this day, we have the ability to search and to seek, and seek diligently, beloved, diligently. Seek diligently. Is there anything else you would like to say to your refill? Source says to seek always to the eternal Lord of all. Only. Exclamation point. The all. Now. Going forward. Raise up. Raise up. Brighten. Look. Now, we all, the collective will rise up. The collective to rise up. Increase our vibration. Raise our vibration, I feel. Yes, our vibration. Return into our body. The body. We, the body, collectively, are the kingdom. And returning to the body, coming together, connection, unity, yes, will raise us up so that we can rise up, so that we can be lifted up. Yes, I feel, yes. Is there anything further I should say? Ashe. Thank you guys so much for being here for another intuitive channeled message with your girl Lati, your favorite channeled messenger. We just gonna keep claiming it. Yes, we just gonna keep claiming it. And I hope y'all vibed. I hope you were able to sit through, that you were vibe, and that when you do vibe and you subscribed, hit that button. We at 117 today. I love to see us keep growing, one read at a time, one read at a time. So appreciative of you for you spending your time here in this space with me. It's sure enough. Ooh, when I tell you this here, like a whole box of chocolates, you never know what you're going to get. You just never know. So come on in and come back. Set for a spell. And if you're really digging it, hit that little noti bell so that you will be notified the next time we put one of these things up. When the Most High God wants to come through, our eternal Lord of all, when it has something to say, yeah. And then we ain't going to do nothing but chop it up. You know, because the source just wants us to chop this up. So why? So we can get it up. Why? So that we can be light. Why? So we can be raised up. Brighten up them lumens. Increase your shine. What did we say? Rise and shine, beloved. Rise and shine. Okay? Until the next now, on the Tears in Week to Roll show, we're going to call this here. What you say, Father? Ashe. Mwah.